Peace. Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth, Water Your Health, drink a glass of water. Let's talk about it. Taxes, YouTube money, and taxes. We see a lot of people on YouTube making a lot of money, and they never talk about the tax part. And I shouldn't say we see a lot of people on YouTube. We see several people on YouTube making a lot of money. And you see $100-some thousand. You see 20 grand a month, 10,000 a month, 25, so on and so forth. But you never hear them talk about taxes. In my situations with real estate, when I sell a property, there's no taxes taken out of the money, out of the proceeds. So I have to pay my own taxes every quarter or every year, however that goes. With YouTube, I've never received any amount of money on YouTube, so I don't know how they do payouts. When you're getting your $20,000, you get some type of statement that says we took this amount out for federal, state, so on and so forth tax, or at the end of the year or every quarter, do you have to take out a particular amount of money and pay that to the IRS? Because we hear about the money being made, but we're not hearing about the business side when it comes to taxes. Taxes are very important. We see how rappers get caught up. We see how entertainers can get caught up not paying their taxes. Wesley Snipes, Fat Joe, several other individuals that have gotten caught up with not paying their taxes from getting these entertainment checks. Now, is YouTube the same way, to where when you get your money, they're not taking the taxes out? Maybe this is something we should talk about and think about, because it's a lot of money being made. We don't want to get to the end of the year, we pay our taxes, and we've made $200,000 and $300,000, and all of a sudden we got to give up $90,000 to $100,000 in taxes, whatever the case may be. This is a question I have for all YouTube content creators. How are you guys putting your tax money aside when you're getting these big checks? Because a lot of us, we don't have any money management skills. We don't know how to budget. We don't know how to invest. We don't know how to save for a rainy day. So when we get money that we're not used to having, we're just splurging. We're spending money here. We're giving money to mom. We're giving money to brother. We're giving money to any, family members that are close to us, and we want to see them, in a better position. And we also want them to think a little differently of us, because they let them think we may have a little more money than what we actually have. So maybe this is something that YouTube content creators, especially the new ones, should think about, because I'm sure the older ones, they are aware of this, because they have run into the problem of making $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 off of YouTube, $1 million plus, and then coming to the end of the year, realizing, damn, I done made $1 million. I got to pay $200,000, $300,000 just in taxes for making this money. And you don't hear about it too much, because maybe they want you to go through the fire on your own. That's how the music industry is. The music industry, they sign these bad contracts, and they never tell the new. Well, you hear several of them. Like, you'll hear Prince, Michael Jackson, several individuals have come out and said, get out of these record contracts. And yet every year or every several years, you hear about a new artist that have signed a bad deal because they, for some reason, they just wanted to get out of their particular situation. So they signed the contract. But you don't hear about majority of the rappers and entertainers in that business telling new artists, listen to your lawyer, get a good competent lawyer, sign a good contract, and don't do this, don't do that. You don't hear about it that often. I don't hear about it at all when it comes to YouTube in regards to how to put the money aside for taxes, how to spend the money so at the end of the year, this is counted as an expense against your revenue, so you don't have to pay taxes on this money. You don't hear about it that often from nobody. At least, I haven't searched for it. Maybe it'll start coming up in my algorithm because I'm speaking about it now, but I don't hear about, exclusive and real big YouTubers talking about what to do with money when it comes to taxes. Budgeting is really important. Like, I seen a guy made $20,000 last month. I'm like, damn, he made $20,000. He can go to the auction and buy a nice house for 20 grand at the auction. But, when you coming into that kind of money, he went and bought a new car. He may have needed a new car. No knock to him. And then they was going to look at luxury houses to live in. My mindset is different. When I run into that kind of YouTube money, I'll do different things, just like everybody else is. And this is what makes the world go round. Not everybody's going to do the same thing with their money. I'm going to make sure that I talk to my tax strategist or CPA about certain ways I can actually utilize this money so it's actually counted towards a business expense, as opposed to me just going out here and buying frivolous things for whatever reason to make my feel good, make my mental feel good. I don't know, just a little question that I had. Taxes and YouTube content creators. Are they taking the tax money out when you get that money like it is at a W-2? Or is it a 1099 as an independent contractor to where you have to pay your own taxes and you have to budget that money and take that money out to the side, so at the end of the year or every quarter you have that money stacked the way you can just go ahead and give it to Uncle Sam? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Also, if y'all know anybody that's speaking about this, let me know in the comments what channel I can go to hear about YouTube content creators and the tax money that we have to pay when we start to make the money as new YouTube content creators, because we don't know these things. I don't know these things, and I haven't heard anybody speak about it. Is this a good topic to speak about? Is this a good topic to know about for you new YouTube content creators, or am I tripping? Let me know in the comments. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and show a brother some love. Peace.